Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. The truth is you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride, and nothing is guaranteed. Nobody made a greater mistake than he who did nothing because he could do only a little. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. Life is too short for long-term grudges. A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives. You're only here for a short visit. Don't hurry, don't worry. And be sure to smell the flowers along the way. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. The art of life is to know how to enjoy a little and to endure very much. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Life is a lot like jazz. It's best when you improvise. What do we live for, if not to make life less difficult for each other? Life consists not in holding good cards but in playing those you hold well. Life is what happens while you are busy making other plans. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. The true secret of happiness lies in taking a genuine interest in all the details of daily life. It takes half your life before you discover life is a do-it-yourself project. The greatest use of a life is to spend it on something that will outlast it. It is not length of life, but depth of life. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. Every man dies. Not every man really lives. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. If you live long enough, you'll make mistakes. But if you learn from them, you'll be a better person. It's how you handle adversity, not how it affects you. The main thing is never quit, never quit, never quit. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. Life is short and we have never too much time for gladdening the hearts of those who are traveling the dark journey with us. Oh, be swift to love, make haste to be kind. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. Find ecstasy in life, the mere sense of living is joy enough. All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. The story of life is quicker than the blink of an eye. The story of love is hello, goodbye. Remember when life's path is steep to keep your mind even. I have a simple philosophy: fill what's empty, empty what's full, scratch where it itches. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. Maybe all one can do is hope to end up with the right regrets. Let life happen to you. Believe me, life is in the right, always. We are here to add what we can to life, not to get what we can from life. Make space in your life for the things that matter, for family and friends, love and generosity, fun and joy. Without this, you will burn out in mid-career and wonder where your life went. Life is very short and what we have to do must be done in the now. The most satisfying thing in life is to have been able to give a large part of oneself to others. Variety's the very spice of life, that gives it all its flavor. We must be willing to let go of the life we have planned, so as to have the life that is waiting for us. One way to get the most out of life is to look upon it as an adventure. I still find each day too short for all the thoughts I want to think, all the walks I want to take, all the books I want to read, and all the friends I want to see. Life is a work in progress. Get correct views of life, and learn to see the world in its true light. It will enable you to live pleasantly, to do good, and, when summoned away, to leave without regret. Any idiot can face a crisis, it's day-to-day living that wears you out. When I hear somebody sigh, life is hard, I am always tempted to ask, compared to what? You have succeeded in life when all you really want is only what you really need. Life is a tide, float on it. Go down with it and go up with it, but be detached. Then it is not difficult. He not busy being born is busy dying. Life comes from the earth and life returns to the earth. Any life is made up of a single moment, the moment in which a man finds out, once and for all, who he is. To me, if life boils down to one thing, it's movement. To live is to keep moving.